Dominaria. Let's see if we can rack up a quick couple of wins. Grab us some packs. We're almost done with our collection. It's like 98% or something. Oh my gosh. Is this my first Shivan Devastator? I'm fairly sure I have like actual 0 of this card. We have to take it. Just collection building purposes alone. Plus, it's just an insane card. Can you guys believe we're like 98% of the way through and this is our first Shivan Devastator that we've seen? Doesn't even matter what's in the pack. Like Extinguish the Light, great. Frost Fist Strider is a good card. I like the Storm Runner, big fan. I like the spells deck. Doesn't come together very often, but I like it. All right, Shivan Devastator, let's go. Let's draw some bombs. There's a lot to like in this pack. So I like both Recruiter and Cleaving Sky Rider. But nothing cuts red quite as hard as the Lightning Strike. It's hard not to immediately take the Lightning Strike. We aren't necessarily married to being Boros. You know, we could be a sweet Rakdos deck, a sweet Izzet deck, you never know. If the Gitu amplifier wheels around, maybe that's the direction we want to go. But there are some nice things in this pack for us. Heroic Charge, like there is the great making for some sweet Boros here. Between the Sky Rider, the Recruiter, Destroy Evil, Lightning Strike, and Heroic Charge, this would be a dope sealed pack. Pretty excited to just snap up a Lightning Strike though. And I'm happy to snap up a second Lightning Strike. Heck yes. Okay, mono red, is that a thing? Ooh, this is the second Extinguish the Light that we're passing as well. So keep that in mind. Be hesitant to dip into the red side of things. Now, Haunted Figment. That is a pretty cool card for the spells deck. We want multiples of those. I think I would run 3 or 4. We do have 2 Lightning Strikes. Pretty dope spells deck so far. We also have the Phalanx, which is really nice in that Boros go wide. Really, we can go either direction here, I think, and have a pretty reasonable. Also, Flowstone Kavu could just stay in red. Just stay open and available. Wooded Ridgeline is a pretty good option. I could see anything, honestly. I think if we end up going spells, the spells creatures are harder to come up with. So I'm going to take the Haunted Figment, but I'm not married to it. I'm happy to dip back into Boros if that's what seems to be open. But if we end up seeing a lot more of these spells things, we'll be happy that we have picked it up. And that kind of seems to be the case. A second Haunted Figment. I am kind of interested with what's happening here. Espionage, Bone Splinters, both good cards. We have the Sacred Peaks as well. And a Heroic Charge. Heroic Charge could be a good reason to dip, but I do like my 2 Haunted Figments. So my instinct is either the Molted Tributary or the Phyrexian Espionage. And I think the Espionage will come around pretty late, so I'm going to take this little land here. Hey, Timely Interference is a fantastic card in the spells deck. It cycles itself. It is kind of a mini removal. Lots to like with that card. All right, the Amplimancer has wheeled, which is interesting, but another Haunted Figment as well. Impede Momentum is a card that I'm pretty interested in if I'm a little light on spells, which we already have 3 and they're premium, so I'm not really super worried about it. I'm going to take a Haunted Figment. Now, with Haunted Figment, a really cool card you can look for is the draw when something deals damage, which is really cool. It's an uncommon, but I mean, honestly, I feel very open, but none of this seems like what I want to, like, 4 Haunted Figments, I guess. Is there a world where you have like 6 of them and then just mono removal spells? And a Djinn on the top? This is great. I don't even remember this Djinn being here. I think Phyrexian Rager's still in the pack too. This is a crazy deck. Crazy pool. What are people drafting? Okay. Yeah, we'll take it. Blue seems pretty open. Pick 10 Djinn. Anybody check out my new EDH show? If so, what did you guys think? Thrill, probably pretty good. We could take the Woodland Ridgeline if we want to splash, but I really don't think we're going to want to. And Thrill is a great card late to just make sure you get those spells coming back around. Heroic Charge, last pick. Don't need it. Now I will say we have this rare, don't need it. So what do you guys think about a third Lightning Strike? How many Lightning Strikes are too many Lightning Strikes? I think the answer is that there is not enough. Like, it does not matter. I think the answer might be, how many lands would you run if you could have all lightning strikes? Every pick is a lightning strike. How many lands? 10? You just mull down to make sure you get the correct number. Fires of Victory, spot on. Yeah, pretty happy to take this. Hopefully the Amplimancer will wheel. We don't need this rare. I mean, I would take it for 20 gems because I'm a greedy person. I'm liking my deck so far. I'm sure it's going to fizzle out and go like 2, 3 or something. But you have 3 Lightning Strikes and a Fires and a Shivan Devastator. Like, what's not to like? This feels pretty good. Oh my gosh. Is there such thing as too many lightning strikes? I don't know. We have a playset. Normally I'm like begging for a single one in any red deck. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we could have enough strikes. Pretty happy with what's happening here. And all of our Haunted Figments will just attack for free. Our deck is going to be like 7 strikes and 10 Haunting Figments. Wow. So our neighbor didn't take, this is pick 4. No Extinguish the Lights being taken out. No rare for us to take, unfortunately. We could just hate out the Extinguish the Light. We could take another Haunted Figment, which I don't think we need. So I'm just going to take the Soaring Drake. Let's round out that curve a little bit, just in case we don't want to Lightning Strike something. Shivan Devastator is probably, you know, more of a 4 or 5 drop. This is looking spicy. Oh, hello, Frost Strider. Yes, please. I'm a big fan of some Frost Strider. Enters the battlefield, tap target creature and opponent controls, put a stun counter on it. I so rarely get to play that card. I don't play, like, I play a ton of Azorius, but that's not the card that I tend to see. It goes very, very early. So I'm very glad to see that. Fires, we don't need. I'll take another Soaring Drake, I guess. You know, honestly, this isn't that bad either, considering it's like my shit's all going to be unblockable, but It's going to be so sweet having like 4 lightning strikes and having my opponent at like 2 or 3 life and just being like, it's only a matter of time. Just gotta get there. Yeah, I don't think we'll need this fire, but I also don't think we're splashing, so we don't need the duels, but I'll run too. Hey, that's a fantastic 4-drop. Thalia's Lookout, pick 8. Pretty happy to see that coming around. We're very, very open, and things are looking very, very nice. What a funky draft. Like, I've never really just seen everything come up our name, right? Wall is okay. It's nice to filter some excess lanes away and things, dig into your spells, which is very cool. Shore Up. We have the Shore Up and also the Amplimancer. I would normally like the Shore Up, but we don't really have a ton of things to protect. The Amplimancer is great too. This is kind of tough, actually. I'm going to take the first Shore Up. With the Djinn, the Devastator, I don't know. Those are very close. I don't think we're going to run that. I don't think we're going to run a 5th Figment, but you never know. 3rd Soaring Drake. Nobody's in blue. Micromancer, yeah. That's another reason. You kind of do want 2 1-drops if you end up with a Micromancer. Not gonna main deck a negate. This is kind of a sad one for us, right? I'm not a huge fan of this thing. Target player mills, exile target instant or sorcery from your graveyard, copy it. And we have all of these, so that's just some gems. We have this. We don't really need this. Plus our stuff is kind of on the small side. I'm kind of okay to just snatch the bonus 20 gems. Like Molten probably doesn't get run. Nothing here is splashable, really. Oh, Fires of Victory or a Battle Mage. Oh, so close. So normally I would just snap the Fires of Victory, but with the Haunted Figments, this is going to be so good. And we already have so many premium removals. It's not close. It's just got to be the Battle Mage. But if like these two pack one, pick one, right? Like let's say like you only have a Soaring Drake pack one, pick one, and then pack one, pick two. Like what is between these two? It's so close. Because this is such a big payoff. And the removal spell is so good. There really is. I will take an Espionage, even if we are not in those colors. Imagine Fire Wheels. I don't think that's possible, but Kavu, Not in Love. You know, we have enough playables already, actually. I'm just gonna again snap the 20 gems while I can. Oh. Why choose when you can have your cake and eat it too? Yeah, second Fires, I guess. Can we get one to wheel? That'd be cool. I will take another Lookout over 20 gems, certainly. Shore Up would be cool, but I think we need to round out this creature curve a little bit. What a funky draft. Our deck feels good. It was so warm and the fires were here and it was so miserable. And then all of a sudden it started raining and it just immediately got frozen. Curious to see how this deck plays out. You and me both. I have those rares, so let's take the Amplifier. The Key2 Amplifier. That's a great card too. Oh, and a Battle Mage Mystic, pick 8. Oh. My birthday came early, guys. My birthday's a little over a month away. Forget the open lane. This is an open highway. Just chugging along. If this deck doesn't 6+ win, this is the kind of deck where I will either 7-0 or I'll just like 1-3 and just don't play Magic. There's no middle ground here. And Bite Downs are still in the pack. Craziness. I'm just gonna take the uncommon for vault value. I don't think I play this timely, but it's a very good card. Just take a land to annoy someone. Oh my god. This repossession is so good. What is going on here? Oh, I got 20 gems at the end? Dope. So we just got like an extra 60 gems, I think, out of this to help recoup some of our costs. Second to last pick rare. Easy game. Nobody's drafting any colors? Yeah, I have no idea. Do we want a 6th Haunted Figment? And just lightning strikes and fiery invocations? Nothing else, it's fine. Just cut everything that isn't fiery, lightning strike, Haunted Figment, or Shivan Devastator, right? And just call it a day. I don't think we need the wall. I don't think we need a second interference. Probably don't need the thrill. I don't think we need 6 haunted figments. So I'll probably cut down to 4. Yep, our gem count also did go up as well. Also noticed because of the bounty, I do not have my team ad wheel on. Don't mind me, just being a bad streamer over here. Okay, we need one more cut. Let's take a look here at the creature count. 16 or 14, that's fine, but we probably want to keep that. We didn't end up with a Micromancer, so we could cut one of the 1-drops, but I think the impede momentum is definitely worse than both of these. So do we need 16 land or 17 lands? I think so. We want to be double spelling. We want to be casting like figments and then double casting. We also have cards like Shivan Devastator, Jin, Amplimancer, which will be a mana sink. This is a pretty hefty kick. So I think the question is, how badly do we want to get to 5? Because these are essentially 5s. This guy's a 5. Yeah, this is also just a 5 kind of. So I think this is a 17 land deck. It's kind of close. Like if Jin was, you know, just a random 3-drop or something, and this was like a 4-drop, then yeah, it's close. I think we're about 4 pips total too high. I'm excited to play it. I hope it does well. I don't have a good spells deck on the YouTube channel yet. I edited 2 more drafts today and still do not have one. So hopefully I can find one.
Mtgnerdgirl is proudly sponsored by CoolStuffInc.com. When you use promo code MNG5 at checkout, you'll receive a free exclusive Mtgnerdgirl vampire token, as well as 5% off your entire order. Show your support for her content and get this free bonus by using the code MNG5. Only at CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Yeah, this seems like a fine hand. We're on the play as well. Young Money is our opponent. Okay. This is pretty solid. I like this. That stays. We'll go Haunted Figment. Pleasure to meet you. I hope your stream goes well. It's been going well so far. Just a short stream for me today. Never didn't have it, I guess. I don't think they would have traded, but I kind of just don't want them to have that anyway. Although, I guess... So now anytime we draw a spell, they just take 6. If we hit a land, which all of our lands are untapped from this point, we only have 2 tapped lands that are in play, then we just play Jin. So I think every single thing in our deck is good at this point. I don't like this little stick here. We have dumped out our hand. We just need to not hit a 7th land. Pretty please. 5, 6, yeah. And oh, that's over 50% lands, but that felt like a pretty smooth sailing game for us. And keep in mind, like, the rest of our deck is just burn. It is just burn. This looks a little on the flooded side, but I'm still fine with this. I feel like our curve is so good. If we like curve out into 5 and then just play the Battle Mystic, I'm totally okay with that. Because I have the Battle Mystic, I'm kind of okay to play this. Because we'll want to play the Frost Rider on 5 and then this on 6 ideally. So this, we won't really have a time to kick this on 5, so I like just playing this in case we happen to get like a, you know, Lightning Strike to hit their, whatever they play here on 2 or 3. Lightning Strike it down, get in for a bajillion damage. Yeah. Well, you know, that's not a lightning strike, but we're down to trade here. We don't really want them to do the thing. I'm also okay to just hold out here and play the Frost Strider. I'm not in a big hurry to dump my hand. Let's maximize that value. More tapped land from our opponent. Eventually their stuff is going to become so big we will not know what to do with it. Now this is a problem. Well, I mean, I guess wishing they had played something to get value off of this is, I guess, you know, not actually super relevant, but okay. Shivan Devastator for 5? And then we can Battle Mystic. Does Arena still have the same through Epic as it did as standalone? Whoa, they really did not like that Shivan Devastator. They had a 6/6. So like they could have boxed a little bit, but no. Yeah, we were pretty far ahead. I think these might be like the fastest matches I've ever played. All right, every day. Oh, we're not on the play though. That's sad. We might lose this. Oh man, they're on the play, plus they have the 1-drop? What? We might get rolled here. Oh, 2 1-drops. Oh no. What are we gonna do? I don't like it. So we get our cake and we get to eat it too if we kill this. We can attack Vigilance and then we can still block the Steel Crusher here and actually get in the damage. We're going to want to Lightning Strike that idiot anyway. So it's fine. And now we're just looking to sort of hold out until Amplimancer and Battlewing Mystic can just really pull in the value here for us. Yeah, I'll trade. We don't want to trade with the skeleton for as long as we can avoid it. This is fine as well. An untapped land means we can actually start doing these things, the Amplimancer and the Fires, which is pretty good value. And they're about to play something a little bit better. We're going to hold open the Lightning Strike here. Only if a non-skeleton creature died under your control this turn. I hate it. I hate it, I do, but it's okay. They're gonna probably play something here. Ooh, okay. That's not what I was hoping they were gonna play. Yeah, that's bad. I want to bounce that, but we can't do anything. And we also have this Mystic here, so we're going to be stuck here for a while. I have to be careful with this. Return it from under your control. So if we do kill something, we have to make sure when we target things, it's not when those things matter. But our opponent is also light on cards, so that's helpful. Okay, this is instant. Now I wish I could bounce this idiot. No. Ugh. And the second we kill it, this thing comes back into play, which is not the end of the world. We're so far ahead, I should not be super greedy, but here I am being greedy anyway. Now they might try to kill this. If they do, it's pretty fine for us. I would be okay with that. There's a long stick, so we'll see what happens. I'd like to be able to stick like one of the 4-drop flyers, even the 3-drop flyer, and just like be able to put some pressure on the board here. Make them make the first move. Ask and you shall receive. It's like Christmas time here. Welcome to Happy Christmas Land, the night where Nerd Girl gets everything she wants. 1 month early for my birthday as well. I'm gonna just let them keep this idiot barricade. We can kill it anytime. What do you think about the explosion of new Magic products the past few years? It's like spoiler season every couple of days. Yeah, I mean, Wizards has definitely started ramping up all of the different products and things that they've been making, so that is certainly true. Yep. So now they will, from graveyard to the battlefield, activate only if, okay. And they can activate that at any point, right? Yeah. So that's going to be 4 damage. The question is do I care to kill it? Because this menacing thing is annoying. This is 5 mana, so we're short 1 from being able to do both of these things. It's going to die anyway, so I think I do not care. And I like doing this. It still holds open the shore. Oh, it's a nice draw. Do I care about 4 damage? I think I do not. Yeah, I mean, the hits just keep coming. I mean, 5. I could go this way and hold open the Lightning Strike, which I actually kind of like more than the Shivan Devastator for a turn. I also... Well, I should have actually made this trade as well. I should have offered the Amplimancer, and then we could have Lightning Striked and gotten extra damage that way. I do actually really like that. I should have attacked with this. While the Conscript was tapped. But this is only 4 damage. I think we're okay here. I'm gonna just do this. And we have what, 6? 5? We have a lot of damage next turn. If we just Shivan Devastator, there's a lot of damage. No blocks. You can hit me for 2. All right, what you got? It's got to be removal. I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to take the damage and hold open. This is not quite lethal, right? We're one short here. That's 5. Yeah, it's 11. So I'm just gonna do this. This is fine. Hold open the shore up. Get in some damage here. I think this is like getting removed. We are at 8, so it's okay. It still wouldn't have been lethal with the +1/+1 because we would have lost 1 point on the Devastator as well. Getting to just trounce a Lightning Strike's pretty cute, though. Huge yikes for opponent. Yeah, I mean, yeah, our deck is insane. If they make us discard 2 here, that'd be cute. But that would take, like, half their turn, and we have, like, several scary things on board. I don't think they can prioritize that at all. That game actually took us a minute or two. That took longer than the first 2 games combined. Oh no, it's a little flooded. We're on the play, but we've got good removal. I'm going to take it. We have a cycle card. We've got removal. We've got an extra draw. It's probably better than a random 5. I do need to draw some creatures, though. And my deck doesn't have a ton of them, so it's like a little sketch. But it's not that sketch. Did you get your lanyard with your Magic 30 past delivery? I did not get a lanyard, no. I will just kill this. Yeah, mine did not come with a lanyard. So I'm using one of my TwitchCon lanyards. All right, this is, I mean, it's flowing. It's flowing. We got things working here. We're gonna go to 5 cards. We'll play 2, go to 3 cards, and then we have the Fiery's Invention turn. Fires of Victory. Why do I keep calling this Fires of Invention? It's definitely not the right name. Okay. So now we're sort of in that same situation next turn, where if they play something big, we're just kind of bricked on this Frost Strider, but it's probably fine. We're just going to chip away with the Lookout and hope that it's good enough. Next turn, we go to 4 cards with the thing, right? Because we get a 4th card, we play it, we go to 3, but it replaces itself. So we can deal 4 damage with this. I think if I draw another land, I will hold on to it just to try to increase the fires. Okay, gets +1/+1. No blocks. I don't remember if one of the green ones untaps. But there's definitely a stick there. It could be a bounce. It could be -1, -0. It could be a pump, plus whatever. Yeah, could be any number of things here. If they alpha here, I will block with this. Just because their deck does go very, very tall. And I don't want to risk... If they play a pump spell here, I don't know that I Lightning Strike. I feel like it's very likely that they will also just have another, or have their own Timely Interference, you know, in addition. If they play a Timely Interference, I will maybe Lightning Strike. One blue, Shore Up. Yeah, Shore Up could be as well. So this is double green. And it gains Trample. They didn't kick it, though. They didn't... Why didn't they kick it? Oh, it already has Trample. So they just only want... Okay. So I think we have to let this go. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. Do they have the double strike card? I think could be the thing. Because they didn't kick that for the extra +1/+1. So that could be it. +1/+1 for each basic. It's too late for me to stop this. It's got to be the double strike card. So that's 9. So it's just 18 damage. Yep. And we do not have enough to do both of these to kill it. We did see that coming. 2 pump spells and a double strike. That's a lot of damage. That's 18 damage. Yeah. That's exactly 16. Oh, we're live by 1 here? We're live by 1 here. Whew, fuck. Does this go face? Creature or planeswalker? Do you guys think they have another hasty creature? I'm gonna say no. Lightning strike, face? Ho! Ho 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 ho! Jiminy Christmas. Oh god, we're in that same situation again where we have the cycle card. It's kind of fine and removal, so... Oh no, no more lands. Fires the creature, lightning strike next turn. So fires the creature. We had 3 cards in hand, right? So I don't actually think that that works. Whose turn is this? Okay. I was like, what is happening? Why is there a stick here? I really kind of can't let them ramp up a bunch, but like we are flooding pretty hard here. Double strike would have lost if you slammed the first strike after the first pump. Yeah, so they had just enough to do all the things that they wanted. So we might have just been able to blow that thing up in the beginning and it wouldn't have mattered. but we were playing around the pump spell, right? Oh no. That's enough lands, please. Right now, Fires does a lot of damage, at least. Not that we need it to, but Jiminy Christmas. Okay, make sure you play the blue so we can hold open the shore up. Unfortunate. At least they don't have any pressure. Maybe cycle the Timely. We probably will if we get that far. That's unfortunate. Because now we have to Fires. But Fires does enough. Okay. Yeah, exactly. If you had used Strike in response to the Colossal Growth, they would have used the Might to save it and had lethal for sure. Yes, that is why I did not do that, right? We were playing around a second pump spell or the hexproof spell. I'm just trying to figure out why you're explaining to me what I did. What am I missing? Help me. Help me figure it out, friend. Okay, they have one unknown card here. 4, 5, 6. We're just going Shivan Devastator for 5? It's tempting to do 6. They have one unknown. Do you think they'll have a removal spell? Because after that, we can hold it open forever. But 6 does make a difference on this clock. Yeah. Let's just do 5. 4, 5, 6. Five. Yeah. No attacks. You just seemed confused when I complimented the play. No, I think I was talking about somebody else. Oh, shit. Ruh-roh. Does this have reach? No, it's unfortunate. Huh. Amplimancer? Big yikes. Okay, let's not do that. Why did I not tap enough? Come on. Can you knock it off, please? Whatever, let's go in. That thing gets +2, so we can get in. It's not great. But I think we have to do something? And some sort of like lightning strike is like the answer here. Amplimancer would be dope. We can block like this idiot. They're gonna play a biggie. Yep. And now Dragon can no longer attack well. Or at all. Yeah. Defiler's super bad for me. Yeah, this is all sorts of bad news. I don't know. Take 8. Oof. Yeah, they played 3 more creatures here. There is not a lot we can do on that. Good game. That's gonna be our first loss. not the big spinner. Yeah. They're like basically mono green. I've had green Defiler. I've never really gotten it to go off that well. Oh no, our perfect record. Lost a flood? Nah, we lost a Defiler. A very good Defiler. They had 4 cards in hand, Defiler and 3 green creatures. We're gonna lose. With 3 creatures already on board. Oh yeah. There's not a lot of coming back from that. Mother of 3 boys. I wish you luck. But yes, we were very flooded in the beginning. I feel like if we had like a little decent start where we could have gotten some chip damage in, there might have been a path to victory there with the flyer. And also we, you know, opted to keep that flyer back a bit, which didn't pan out for us. There does appear to be a stick, so this 1 blue. It's either a bounce or a -1 or a hexproof. I hate that there are 3 1-drop blue spells. Am I driving to Magic 30? I am not, no. What events are you playing at 30? I'm doing 2 2HGs. I'm playing a trios, which is Pioneer, Modern, and Legacy. I'm playing the Modern side. I have a couple of other events as well. I'm signed up to play the draft with Mark Rosewater. I'm signed up for a Halloween themed sealed pool, which is like all of the different Innistrad stuffs. So it's like the first 3 Innistrad things plus whatever. Commander 2HG? No, just 2HG. No Commander. Hey, thank you so much. I saw your Commander game. Nice Commander, nice deck. Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You guys, the new Decked Out is out. It's the Commander show that myself, Veggie, and Airball have been working on. Episode 1, it's, you know, kind of our baby. It has, you know, it's got some audio issues, but we're working on that. The first 3 episodes were all recorded at the same time, so all 3 might have some audio issues, but we just got some upgraded equipment and some cool things. So make sure you guys check it out. It's on the Tournament Grounds channel, which is the recording studio setup. So board games and D&D will all be over there. And this show is called Decked Out, and it's really fun. I'll post a link to it, actually. I have pretty easy access to it. I'm confused. Why did they do that? They just wanted to cycle it, I guess. Get a shareable link. Here you go, guys. Check it out. It's our baby. Also, give the channel a follow. I would really appreciate that. 25 away from 400 for, it's been less than 2 days, so. The music you like is very much my age. I know I'm older than you. I usually see it in people who have older siblings who share their music with their younger siblings. Do you have an older brother or sister? I don't. I'm an only child. But I also will say I am probably older than you think. Can't say for sure. But I am probably older than you think. So next turn we'll go to 4 cards with Fires of Invention so we can steal our thing back. Still scary. And also we did know that there was a stick, right? So we might just be dead here. We have to hope it was something else. But I think it is hexproof. I think we're dead here. Oh, it's not hexproof. Holy smokes. Lucky me. Which means it could be bounce. Ageless like Deltora? Yeah, she looks very young. My birthday is next month. Well, actually, a little over a month. It's the beginning of December. So, it's coming up, guys. It's coming up. Oh, no. So, we can't kill them, can we? What I can do is I can strike that. Oh, I can kill them with the +1/+1s. Okay. That gets +1/+1. Unfortunate. View battlefield. So 3. So view browser. They're gonna have... They're gonna have to chump this. Untapped land? I don't know if I played a land yet. Yeah, I'm gonna just play the one. I'm just gonna make him chump this. Because I don't want top deck of a removal spell to kill me. So we're just gonna play this Battle Mystic. And this should be good. We'll chump the one of them. Probably 5, 6, 7. I guess we'll just chump the Lookout to make sure we get a good card here. I didn't want to risk like a bounce or a removal spell to just kill us with the 5 damage. Yes, it's true, you look young. You're probably older than you seem. It's just that I'm older than people like Covert Go Blue, for example. And I think you're not older than him. CGB also looks very young, yeah. He's also drinking, you know, some sort of crazy elixir. Regardless, guys, good taste has no age, okay? Let me just say, we like this kind of music because it's good, and whatever them young whippersnappers are into doesn't necessarily make it right. Bad taste is an option at any age, that's true. But thankfully, we don't have that here. We're on the play. I mean, I like double blue a lot more than I like double red. I am thinking I should have probably switched a little of these, like, reds out, maybe one or two. I didn't really look at the ratio. I just kind of let the auto thingy deal with it. And I have some regrets. Oh, no. Oh, no. I am not fast. Okay, it's fine. We're going to be able to kill their stuff, and it's going to be fine. Right, they're going to play something small here, and then we're going to blow it all up. And then we're going to hit them for $1 billion. Billion damage, $1 billion. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, they didn't kick it or sack it. That's cool. They're just... Why didn't they just kick it for the one black and then sack it to itself to make me sack it? I guess because they just wanted to make sure... Yeah. Okay. I guess they just wanted to specifically kill that thing, which is... If the other creature is dead too, then it's like kind of not that scary. I'm gonna end. Oh, they didn't mill me. Dope. Let's do this to make sure they can't counter anything, and I also want to draw cards. If they hexproof this, then they hexproof that. Oh, boy. Do we slam this into their open mana? Like, I kind of don't want to. Like, I'm just gonna keep chugging along with this Soaring Drake and just wait for them to cast their first spell and then just, like, get them for $1 billion. Let's go. Yeah, I'm also just gonna play this, right? Because then Shore Up Lightning Strike might just kill them next turn. No, thank you. I do not want you to draw a card, thank you. Thank you, please. They can't kick, protect the negotiator, right? I'm not sure. What is this? 6? You have another one? Okay, I'm just gonna do this and hold open the strike, and then we'll just Shiv and Devastator them. I can't imagine they're not doing anything. How many seconds until you leave? I don't know how many seconds, but I do leave in a couple of hours. I have to be on... The plane will take off in 8 hours. This is very rude, you know. Shiv and Devastator for 5. 6 damage, and that's lethal with the strike. If you leave in a couple of hours, that means about... Sure, 72,000 hours. That sounds right. Sure. deck is good. In fairness, they didn't draw lands, but like, still, they had a very good like set of removal for not having any lands. Timely on your own creature for the extra damage. Yeah, we definitely could have. All right, final boss, guys. You guys ready for that final boss music? Let's do it. We got 2 chances to knock this down. I think we can do it. I have faith. This deck is kind of nuts. Have a great time at Magic 30. I wish I could go. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm bringing 40k decks for everybody to play, so that if like people don't have decks, they can play with me. I'm bringing 2 commander decks. Other than that, I'm bringing modern, limited, everything. We're doing meet and greets. We're going to a show. We're gonna go see Absinthe. It's gonna be a blast. I'm super excited. That's a lot of decks. Yeah, so 6 EDH decks actually, which is, I agree, kind of a lot. I am scared of blue-white because of the defender side of things. And we were not on the play here, which is scary. Looks like they missed a land drop though. Yeah, they went 3-drop, 3-drop. Maybe this is our moment to get in there. I am kind of tempted to trade this, but only because Soaring Drake doesn't get through. I just don't want this little idiot to be a problem. And if they want to... Ooh, okay. That's fine. So we'll just run it back on them. And also I'm down to just strike this as well before they get any blue open as well, because we're not going to want to block that, and I'd like to force them to have to put something on the board to use their blue sources so we can safely play the Djinn next turn. And I also don't want to let them get their lookout here. I really like where we are with the fires and with the espionage. I feel like we've got a great lineup here of insane card advantage. Real quick, Geeky Jackson, thank you so much for the raid. 150 viewers. Thank you guys so much for coming in. We are 6-1 with our draft here with some Is It spells, and this is our final boss. We have 2 chances to max out wins here. My viewers, please click that link and go show some love to our raiders and give some appreciation for them sharing their community with us tonight. Yep, that's gotta die. Thankfully, they don't have any blue open, so that's cool. Kicking this will indeed give us 4 cards. +1/+1. I will play this. And let's go here. I'm going to hold on to the Lightning Strike. I'm not going to kill that because I want to wait until we see if they have removal. Because the Djinn has the really cool flicker ability. Anytime you cast a spell, you can exile it and bring it back at the beginning of upkeep. So I'm hoping that they're going to have some sort of like destroy target tapped creature or something. And then we can kill a creature in response and save our creature. But I think... I'm gonna just go to my turn. I can do both here. Oh, that's kind of a neat one. We could bounce that card. I like that. We could bounce the Lookout and get in some really good damage here. And that totally screws up their blue sources next turn. I'm going to go ahead and Lightning Strike this before they get to draw. And give this +1/+1. Okay, they're going to Lightning Strike before I get to do the thing. Okay. Which will give them the draw, certainly true. But it'll leave them with nothing on board. And we are going to dome them here for a fair amount of damage. They're going to get 2 Impulse. We also got a Shivan Devastator off the top of our deck, because that seems pretty good. And we get in for 5. And we'll see how they can recover, if they can recover. We can also just draw cards, fires them, and dome them for a bunch. Okay, they did not kick this here, so I'm guessing they choose to play something else. Okay, that's pretty good. If we fires that, we can't, right? We're short 3, 4, 5. Oh no, we can do it. They're tapped out. That's 5, 6, 7. We have exactly 7. I actually think that's just better. Like, we are in like so much control here, and they've got nothing, right? We get in 3 damage, we redraw, we deal 5. Yeah, this is spicy. This is the slow and steady game. We could have like Shivan Devastated, hit them for some, but it's not lethal. Tempted to Espionage and attack to force this issue. Look out for Scatter, yeah. They have a card. So I'm gonna Espionage. I'm gonna trigger the Amplimancer. We're gonna see if there's a stick. There's not. Fantastic. I'm gonna go in here. We're gonna force an issue. I'm okay with this. I'm going to Soaring Drake. Ooh. And we're gonna go here. Impulse, you got it. They can't tap 2 creatures. We still have 1 more strike in the deck, which is absolutely nutty. Like, my opponent's probably like, what the heck do they have in their hand? Like, what could they have? That's annoying. Let's see if this resolves. No stick. Alright. Did you find an Essence Scatter? We're gonna go in for 6. My deck is insane. We actually took a loss with this deck, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, this deck is absolutely busted. For those of you guys who came in from the raid, let's take a look at the deck itself. That's a 7 win. I will always take 7 wins. But yeah, this deck was an absolute powerhouse. 4 lightning strikes, 2 fires. We had 1 Battlemore Mage, which only hit the board once and never lived. We got a couple of wins with the Shivan Devastator. Some great tempo plays with Tala's lookout into like Frost Strider. You saw Jin there at the end with some heavy hits in the second to last game as well. Yeah, I didn't find the open seat. I didn't find the open lane. We found the open highway, which is pretty fantastic. For those of you guys watching on the YouTube channel, I hope you guys enjoyed the deck. I'm super stoked to finally get a really, really good spells deck. Make sure you guys leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the archetype and how it's been playing for you guys. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye.